Hallo meine Freunde und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Play the Outer Worlds hier auf dem SadPizzaDude Channel. Moin Felix! So, wir gehen zu Auric West heißt der Dude, ne? Um das Alibi zu bestätigen von dem anderen Dude. Da ist er. Der Drogenkurier. Und danach kümmern wir uns mal um diese kleine Nebenmission, die wir eben hatten. Mal gucken, ob sie wirklich so klein ist. Aber wir kennen uns ja, ne? Wir nehmen ja alles mit, was wir kriegen können. Und schauen mal, wohin es führt.
Hey, pal. Over here.
Ja. Oh, der hat so einen Chelsea-Grin, wa? Wenn die Mundwinkel so aufgeschnitten sind. Oder? Ne? Das ist, dann nennt man Chelsea-Grin.
Hey there. You looking to unwind, friend? Maybe you're on your way to the bar for a good time? Maybe you're interested in something a little better than beer or adreno? Something with a little more kick? Bold claim, I know. But I wouldn't lie to you, friend. The name's Auric. I deal in, shall we say, holistic pharmaceuticals.
Holistic.
Natural substances and the like. You know, alternative stuff. I know. Ooh, it came out of the ground. That's where worms live. I get it. I do. Why go for that homegrown shit when you could be pumping your body full of effort accelerators? Says it right on the Anti-Cleo's box. Better than nature, right? Well, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, pal. Those pharmaceuticals the corporations manufacture, not all of them are as good for you as the board wants you to believe.
Ja, alles klar.
Alternatives. That's the way
Ja.
to go, pal. Trust me. No matter what ails you, I got what you need. What do I sell? I've got premium shit, my friend.
Ja, das
Vitamins
klingt
like
auch
you
gut.
wouldn't believe. Calcium, vitamin D, reverse vitamin D. I got everything, my friend. You got stress problems? I got stress solutions. Aromatherapy eases the mind. Diluted mantisaur essence. Best kept secret in the business.
Sehr cooles Outfit.
And if you're a real freak, techniques to calm yourself by fooling your own mind. If they can tame the rage of a certain well-known tossball star, they can help anybody. Wait, you ain't a sheriff, right? You gotta tell me if you're a sheriff.
Ja, das ist auch so ein Gerücht. Ich weiß gar nicht, ob das wirklich so ist. Ich kann es dir nicht vorstellen. Heißt ja, wenn du einen Undercover-Cop fragst, bist du ein Cop, dann muss er es dir sagen. Das gibt es ja auch in Breaking Bad, diese Szene. Aber ich glaube, das ist Quatsch. Was antworten wir?
Works for me. Yeah, I know, Birdie. What do you want to know? He may or may not buy alternatives from me from time to time. A little diluted mantisaur essence here, a little vitamin B negative there. Nah. What Birdie's got is a stress problem. He's stressed out of his mind, the poor guy. Everyone knows his name. Can't turn around without having to sign an autograph. Then you throw in playing tossball for a living. Violence like that, it does things to a body. It does things to the head. Yeah. Damn shame about that. Birdie thought the world of Helen, you know. He showed up drunk at my place wanting to talk about the breakup. Helen dumped him, he said. Boy, was he in a bad way. I'd never seen him like that before. We talked for a while, and when he felt better, I sent him back to the hotel. Told him to drink more water and get some sleep. Come on. Birdie's a damn good hacker, but taking that many blows to the noggin would scramble anyone's upstairs business. I know it's knocked a few of his memories loose. I worry about him, that's all. He's a good kid. Got a good heart.
Das ist auch in Ordnung.
Yeah, that was me. Birdie's got a temper, but he's not a bad kid, you know? He's trying to work on it.
Guter Typ. Der ist auch vertrauenswürdig, würde ich sagen. Dann wollte ich mal oben mich um unsere nächste Mission kümmern, bevor wir uns hier verpissen. Sprechen mit Cassidy. Watson? Ich traue dir nicht. Du hast immer ganz spezielle Wege, die du gehst, Kollege. Du verfolgst mich doch in Wirklichkeit gar nicht. Du tauchst immer nur auf, wenn ich mich umdrehe, du Verbrecher. Hier ist kein Schwanz. Das ist schon mal gut. Mal einmal gucken, was hier hinten ist. Das ist auch kein Schwanz. Geldmodule sind hier. Was ist das für eine Polizeiwache? Hier ist ja keiner. Pass auf. Bevor wir hier irgendwas hacken. Au, alles klar. Also hier ist eine Robotereinheit. Da wurde einer platt gemacht. Jetzt.
Oh no. Oh, damn it. When did this happen? How'd they get in?
Weird.
An aberration in the expected timeline for this organic being has occurred. Behold, the body of Maria Keene, formerly the constable of the Eridanos atmospheric complex. No signs of life detected. Maria Keene is survived by no known relatives. Excellent observation, Inspector. Multiple wounds located in the frontal bone and between the clavicles suggest she was facing away from her attacker. Furthermore, the location and circumference of exit wounds suggest a firearm with unconventional ammunition. These casings are too minuscule for conventional small-caliber firearms. Each casing resembles a lancing needle used for medical and surgical purposes. Yes, Inspector. These wounds and ammunition are consistent with the description of Halcyon Helen's signature weapon, the Needler. This unit's records show that the Needler was likely taken from Helen's belongings in the penthouse. High concentration of potassium chloride detected. Trace amounts of neurotoxin detected. These substances show the highest concentration near the entry and exit wounds. Cardiac arrest, rather than physical trauma, is the most likely cause of death. Your memo has been noted. This unit has been programmed to offer encouragement during moments of emotional strain. Banter protocol activated. We'll find the sprat bastards responsible, Inspector.
Weird. Hätte ich die noch nicht finden sollen, weil ich kann mich gerade gar nicht daran erinnern, zu ihr hingeschickt worden zu sein. Oh. Sonst ist hier nichts. Dann merken wir uns das mal, dass hier eine Tode ist. Können wir uns mal erstmal unseren Auftrag, ne? Ist das auch Wodka? Ne.
Don't think I know you. What do you want? Yep, that sure is the passphrase, even if it is dumb as hell. What's Dash's plan? You're looking for cargo from our ship, the Rat King. Small package, wrapped in brown paper. It got moved to the shipping yard, but I'm not completely sure where. I'm sure some sluggite knows how to find it, or has it listed in a terminal. All else fails, you could just case the joint. Might end up with some extra loot for your troubles.
Alles klar. Extra Loot für meine Troubles, das sage ich nie nein. So wie es aussieht, müssen wir einfach nur folgen. Der Markierung folgen. Das ist direkt auf der anderen Seite. Fischer, wie kommen wir da rüber? Okay. Moinsen. Hier sind die ganz... Warum heißt die eigentlich hier Sublight Underground? Warum ist es nicht Sublight? Ja, ich frage mich auch, was ich hier mache. Ich will mal ein paar den, wie ich nehmen können.
Heads up!
Don't mess with me!
Das ist ärgerlich jetzt hier. Ach, toll, wir sind direkt im Kampf, oder was? Ne. Gut, wir haben mit ihr alles geklärt, ne?
This is gonna sound a little stupid, but I got a thing about mechanicals. Don't like the way they move or the sounds they make. Gives me the creeps. I was drinking with Dash in the cantina when a funny-looking one trotted up beside us. Seemed like it was some kind of monster, so I started yelling, banging on it. Don't know what happened next, but I think it involved another mechanical. I passed right out then, and when I woke back up, I was here.
Ja, kann ich so gut
Not the
nachvollziehen.
most graceful thing I've ever done.
Ich habe ja auch so eine Phobie. Okay, machen wir nochmal. Wir haben gerade gesehen, da können wir nicht rein. Weil wir so ein fucking Passport dafür brauchen. Hätte ja sein können. Ist ja auch direkt auf einen schießen, ne? Und nicht eine letzte Warnung, wie in anderen Games. Wir bräuchten so einen Pass. Die Frage ist, wo kriegen wir den her? Oh. Bei der Sicherheitsbeauftragten der Toten, da konnten wir nichts nehmen, ne, meine ich. Da haben wir uns wieder was eingebrockt. Hast du genug kontrolliert, Kollege? Komm, probieren wir mal hier hinten durch. Dürfen wir uns natürlich nicht erwischen lassen, sonst haben wir direkt bei allen verschissen. Na toll, eine Wurfballon gerade, die kann ich auch richtig gebrauchen. Ah, fuck, Okay, ich hoffe, ich muss nur irgendwas später hier schneiden. Also, schneiden sage ich schon. Ich muss nicht irgendwas hacken. Ja, ich habe langsam keine Dietriche mehr. Haben wir gut gemacht, hör mal. Ja, schneller als ich dachte, wa? Zack. Ja, guck. Immer erst die Gegend sondieren, Freunde.
You're back, I see. Hope the law hasn't caught on to what you're doing. Law meaning authorities, that is, not the forces running the universe. No complications? Grand. The recipient is Joseph Dempsey. He runs the Eridanos Dry Goods and Sundry.
Alles klar, das heißt... Ja, das ist ja auch nicht so weit weg, ne? Wahrscheinlich hier drin, ne? Ja, guck. Moinsen!
Hello.
Jo, moin.
Welcome to Eridanos Dry Goods and Sundry, the most standard and unremarkable general store this side of Halcyon. I'm marketeer Joseph Dempsey, here to make your shopping experience as pleasant and normal as possible. Hey, folks take a lot of comfort in knowing their neighborhood general store is unchanging, eternal, like the land beneath their feet or the air in their lungs. Whoops. Forgot I ain't supposed to poeticize on work time. The drab nature of our store profits is what I meant. Now, can I sell you anything? A shipment, you say? The only shipment I'm expecting is 100 pounds of salt tuna a week from now. And I certainly don't expect it to be brought by an inspector. Is that supposed to be some kind of code phrase? It has no nuance, no subtlety. Sticks out like a bent nail. A constable could detect that from the other side of Eridanos. I learn about secret codes in my off time. For fun. It's never anything that I actually need to use, mind. Playing dumb didn't dissuade you, huh? You're pretty sharp. And correct. Follow me to the back.
Machen wir. Eieiei, du hast aber einen strammen Dreher drauf, wa?
Alright. So, as you can see, this actually ain't the most standard and unremarkable general store this side of Halcyon. Welcome to my black market. Whatever you're here for, weapons, information, contraband, cane and ointment, I've got it. Sorry for the frosty reception. Had to make sure you weren't with the constable. But seeing how you're a freelancer, I hope I ain't got nothing to worry about. Good. A worthy freelancer is hard to find. Since you're in the know, you can access my black market stocks. Though, you'll have to come by later. I'm waiting on my next shipment. Here's your pay. Good doing business with you, especially seeing how you didn't take this to the constable. Would have been a mighty pain in my tail end. See? No. But I might tell you what's in it, so long as it's nothing proprietary, volatile, or breathing. Let's have a little look. Contraband weapon parts, a few chemicals for the crafting of high explosives. All fairly standard. Oh, and a canister of trimethyl sulfoxide. Where dimethyl sulfoxide is good at keeping folks in stasis, trimethyl sulfoxide is nice for helping refrigerators run. Useful stuff.
Das ist also seine Ware. Oh, was ist das? Vielleicht das Sturmgewehr. Alles Waffen, die gut Schaden machen. Meint, das macht vielleicht Sinn. Kostet auch 0. Ich könnte es einfach klauen, ne? Machen wir aber nicht. So. Dann haben wir das, glaube ich, abgeschlossen, oder? Kehre zu Dash zurück. Dann müssen wir die Mission auch abgeschlossen haben. Vielleicht kriegen wir von Dash auch nochmal eine Bezahlung. Das wäre schön, hätten wir doppelt abgesahnt hier.
Hope the job's coming along well. No sign of the constable, which really makes me more nervous. Excellent. Let's divvy up the payment 3 ways and we can consider this matter settled. Thank the law. Should be just enough to get Cass out of her damn cell. I guess breaking even is better than leaving with your partner in the clink. You might not be Hawthorne, but you can sure resolve a problem like he could. Maybe better. Thanks again for all your help.
Gerne. Sieht aus, als gibt es noch mehr Level, wa? Fertigkeiten. Was haben wir denn zum Schluss aufgelevelt? Inspiration könnten wir leveln. Wissenschaft, ne? Ach, knapp. Es gibt auf jeden Fall noch mehr Level. Habe ich mich da täuschen lassen anscheinend. Aufträge. Also, wir müssen einmal Bericht erstatten. Dann machen erst das, weil wir müssen ja eh in unser Zimmer zurück dafür, ne? Also, ich glaube, hier sind wir durch soweit. Dann würde ich sagen, wir verlassen den Hafen. Und kehren zurück ins Hotel. Um uns da mal den VIP-Bereich genauer anzugucken. Beigebrochen. Eieiei, jetzt sieht hier alles aus, ey. Spannend sieht das aus. Wetten wir, da sind wieder ein paar Verrückte. Ja, momentan haben wir sogar mehr Munition für das Maschinengewehr, ne? Weil die auch langsam zur Neige geht. Da habe ich doch gesagt. Was seid ihr denn für Sicherheitsmänner? Muss ich das direkt neben euch machen? Hallo, renn doch bitte.
It's working, boss!
Eieiei.
That's the last of him.
Die schlucken aber. War nah dran und dann habe ich ihnen alle Teile zerfetzt. Aber müssen wir mal demnächst mal unsere Outfit hier an der Werkbank mal wieder ein bisschen verbessern. Oh, brauchen wir so ein Ding? Nee, ne? Giftdrüsen brauchen wir, glaube ich, nicht. Nehmen wir mal mit. Müssen wir ein bisschen darauf achten, wenn sie hier ihre Grenzen beschützen, wa? Nicht das erste Mal, dass hier was durchgesickert ist.
The brochure never mentioned anything about
Dann holen wir uns mal VIP-Zugang. Ist das die von letztem Mal? Ja, ne? Oder ist es ein anderer? Das ist, glaube ich, eine andere.
The Grand
Yes,
Colonial Front Desk warmly welcomes you, Inspector. It's a pleasure to see you again. How may I be of assistance to you, Inspector? Oh, my. Well, that is certainly odd and alarmingly unacceptable. Allow me to check the service records. Ah, yes. Not to worry, Inspector. It was indeed cleaned for you. Except for the evidence, which is all of Helen's stuff.
Ach so.
I'd love to, Inspector, but I don't really have the authority. Moreover, the guests were promised exclusivity. If I let you up there, I'll never hear the end of it. That's a good point. If they give me guff, I can just tell them that they're obstructing justice. That has a nice ring to it. Let me just set you up with VIP guest floor access. Done. You can now come and go as you please.
Ja, ist wunderbar. Dann ab nach oben. Cooler Hut.
What floor would you like to visit? If you see Black Hole Birdie, be sure to get an autograph for me. Just joking. I've already got one.
Na dann. Die VIP-Etage, meine Freunde.
We don't toss troublemakers out of airlocks.
Birdie's a good fella.
Birdie's a good fella.
Powerful temper, though.
Okay. Sieht aus, als hätten wir hier keine Zugangsschwierigkeiten.
About time you arrived. I see you haven't dressed the way I asked you to, but I suppose that was expecting too much of a non-industry lout. Expect a complaint to management. Now, unless you'd like to waste more of my time, I suggest we begin rehearsing. Ready? You've fallen right into my trap, Captain. Oh, don't bother to fight back. You cannot hope to stop me from installing philosophism as the system's reigning ideology. How does the scenery taste? Good, I trust. Wait a moment. You're not wearing a bellhop's ID, which must mean you're not Owen's understudy. That man can't even be relied upon to find his own replacement. Oh, no, this is curious indeed. Who are you? And how did you get in here? You're here to investigate me? Oh, I assure you, I'm nothing special.
Der ist mir doch
Just
suspekt.
an old crook with more money than time. That was a quote from The Retiree's Revenge, in which I played an ex-thief turned decrepit old man. But, of course, I'm certain you already recognized it. Now, what shall I sign first? Your weapon? Your wallet? Or perhaps something a little more personal? Undergarment signatures have been popular of late, or so I've heard.
Mhm.
I'd be delighted. Oh, damn. My pen's out of ink. I'll just get you a portrait of my face as a souvenir. I'm sure I have the prints around here somewhere. By the by, how did you get in here? The only non-staff individual cleared to enter guest rooms is supposed to be the inspector for Bellamy's murder. Oh. Oh!
Hab ich doch gerade gesagt.
Hi. Terribly sorry, Inspector. I didn't realize it was you. Understand that I am beyond willing to comply with your search for the fiend that did Bellamy in. You know, now that I look at you, you're the perfect reflection of me, back when I starred in the Marauder's Bane. The absolute picture of justice. Ask me anything at all. I might even give you a straight answer. Certainly. But one quick question before we begin, if I may. How was it that Bellamy met her end? How awful. Whoever did this must have been quite heartless.
Ich werde ihm ja bestimmt keine Infos geben, ne?
I was meditating, of course. That's how I get into character. Respectfully, Inspector, it is rather counterproductive to commune with others while meditating.
Alles klar. Keine Zeugen.
All actors have their methods, and this has been mine ever since I met that wonderful prophet of profitability. She taught me it for my role in The Unemployed Cometh. I had to lie face down on artificially heated pavement. The director wanted our suffering to be convincing. Needless to say, being able to leave my body helped to mitigate the pain, both during the 8-hour shoot and with the second-degree burns afterwards. I owe that woman much. Yeah, actually, only since I've been at the Colonial. The Unemployed Cometh was shot on site. That makes it, a few weeks.
Okay.
I cannot recommend her services enough. If you haven't been to see her yet, you really should. I'll answer whatever you wish.
Der ist ein bisschen suspekt, der Typ, ne?
Bellamy has been my co-star throughout the autumn of my career. I should like to think I knew her. In fact, I cannot name a single role in the last 10 years that did not involve her in some way. Unless you count the uncredited silent shopkeep on Melissa's Meteoroids. Oh, it wasn't. And don't think I haven't picked up on your tone. Resenting Bellamy is one thing, but killing her is another completely. It's also beneath me. Oh, come now, Inspector. What do you take me for? I'm an old man. I neither have the time nor the willpower to kill people for fun. Besides, I have my reputation to think of. I suppose that is enough on that grim subject. Indeed. The agonizing bowel pain was most undignifying. While I've certainly had no shortage of inadequate hotel meals, this was most explicitly pronounced. I suspect poison. And who would be most likely to poison me but Chef Anwar? Oh, we've clashed almost non-stop about his slop preparation. He must have tainted my meal in retaliation. None that I can think of. I treat all hotel staff equally, and with the minimum level of respect that they deserve.
Was ist eigentlich bei euch, wenn ihr jetzt mal überlegen müsstet? Stellt euch mal vor, euch hätte jemand was antun wollen und euch würde jemand fragen, wer möchte dir was Böses? Würdet ihr eine Antwort drauf finden können? Hättet ihr jetzt eine Person, die ihr sagen würdet, die könnte mir was wollen? Und wenn ja, schreibt es in die Kommentare.
Is that a jibe? Could you imagine the tabloid headlines? Spencer Woolrich, Aetherwave star, spotted in gastronomic distress. Oh, unseemly hardly describes the half of it. How alarming! Whoever targeted her was certainly targeting me. I can only thank my ironclad constitution that I'm standing here before you.
Ich würde nichts sagen.
Very well, then. Oh, must I relive that ghastly event again? My intestines still have yet to fully recover.
Nee.
Very well, then. I'm sure you're joking. Perhaps I'm not in my prime, but you've no doubt seen the name Spencer Woolrich on many a serial advertisement throughout your travels. Come now, I'm sure I would have made more of an impression than that. Could I have really fallen so far behind the times?
Wow.
Did you ever see me in The Masked Marketeer? The Busker of Byzantium? What about episodes 13 and 190 of Princess of Hephaestus? And who could forget From Halcyon with Love? I was great in that movie. Even if I was starring beside a 2-ton bucket of bolts and a woman with no talent. What can I say? I've led a charmed life. Though, of course, the majority of the charm has originated from me.
Alles klar. Dann haben wir alles mit ihm besprochen, was wir wissen müssen. Wir können noch einmal... Okay, das ist nur ein Drehbuch. Das ist die falsche Waffe. Wir können auch einmal hier den Raum untersuchen. Aha!
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Discrepancy detected. This bottle, recently discarded, contains residue from foreign substances. Chemical analysis complete. This unit has detected the following substances: oil, terrorray, blood, terrorray, unidentifiable biological fluids, terrorray. Yes, Inspector. Logical analysis indicates these substances were not present in the bottle's original contents. These substances cause extreme gastrointestinal distress in humans. Large doses can be fatal. This bottle contained Rizzo's Spectrum vodka. The presence of Terraray biological fluids may have significantly improved its flavor.
Guck mal einer an, wenn das mal kein Hinweis ist. Zum Glück haben wir noch einmal den Raum untersucht. Der Typ hat sich doch selber vergiftet. Der hat doch Aufmerksamkeitsstörungen.
I could not have asked me anything. Oh, have you now? Please do go on. Don't leave me in suspense. That, yes. Yes, I distinctly recall ordering an alcoholic beverage with my meal. This hotel is certainly bringing a new meaning to the phrase rotgut. Management shall receive the complaint to end all complaints. I'm quite used to being breathlessly watched.
Der Typ hat doch Dreck am Stecken. Hab ich recht, Felix? Du kannst gleich mal ein bisschen mit dem rumhängen, vielleicht lernst du was.
What floor would you... To the lobby we go!
So. Ha! Kann er erstmal ein bisschen chillen. So, meine Freunde, und ich würde sagen, das war's für heute mit Let's Play die Outer Worlds hier auf dem SadPizzaDude Channel. Im nächsten Part werden wir uns mal den Koch genauer unter die Lupe nehmen, bis wir mit ihm auseinandersetzen. Ich glaube nicht, dass das Essen verdorben war. Ich kann mir gut vorstellen, dass der Typ sich selber vergiftet hat. Eventuell, weil er Aufmerksamkeitsstörungen hat oder weil er von sich ablenken wollte. Er dachte ja auch, sie wäre vergiftet worden und wäre daran gestorben. Ich kann mir gut vorstellen, dass der Dude sie vergiftet hat, um sie umzubringen, aber sie nicht daran gestorben ist. So wird noch einer drin, noch jemand in der ganzen Konstellation zu sein, der vielleicht die Hauptschuld trägt. Wir werden sehen, meine Freunde. Wir werden sehen. Deswegen habe ich immer noch nicht gesagt, dass sie nicht an dem Gift gestorben ist. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, lasst einen Daumen da, abonniert den Kanal, drückt die Glocke, um kein Video mehr zu verpassen. Schreibt in die Kommentare eure Ideen, wer hier der Mörder sein könnte. Und ich hoffe, wir sehen uns auch das nächste Mal wieder. Das heißt Let's Play Outer Space hier auf dem SadPizzaDude Channel. Bis dahin, tschüss.